Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my corner of the internet. My name is Jason, and today we're back with some more Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall. Last time we made our way down into this flooded section of Orsinium, and we are currently in search of a letter that Gordwog, the orc, said that was hiding. He said it was hiding somewhere down here. So we came down here. We, playing as Alexis the Nightblade, we've typically used bladed weapon, like short blades, daggers, short swords, stuff like that, stuff that's good for backstabbing. But then, at the end of the last episode, we kind of, I decided to experiment a little bit, and I said, you know what? I want to try backstabbing with a flail, be like, yeah, backstab. I'm not sure how stealthy that will exactly be, but it's something I wanted to go ahead and try out a little bit. I feel like we're at the power level now that we can go ahead and we can do stuff like that. We can just sort of screw around, and there's not as much danger to it. Now, can I rest in the water? Yes, I just want to go ahead and rest for maybe 2 hours, get my health and my spell points up just a little bit. Orcish, stealth, backstabbing, and short blade. Awesome, I got 4 skill increases from that. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go ahead and use, I believe it's fish sticks? Fish sticks, that's right. This gives me a water breathing. And then we're going to go ahead and use buoyancy, which will allow me to sort of float through the water because my swimming skill is absolutely terrible. And we're going to go ahead and explore under the water. We're going to go this way here because I suspect that... Okay, let's just bash down the door. We got a flail. We can do that. Yeah, take this door. Actually, I could try lockpicking it. There we go. I'm like, I am a Nightblade. I am a thief-like character. It would make more sense for me to try to lockpick it first. So since we're underwater here and we're over-encumbered, why not? Let's go ahead and check the loot. I don't really see anything here. Okay, I guess we will leave here. So anyways, the search continues for a letter. We came in here, we're looking for a letter that we're probably going to either bring back to Gortwog, but I suspect that I'm incorrect with that statement, and we need to bring it back to Minisera, back in Castle Daggerfall. And then, hopefully she'll help, we'll say shed some more light on our whole search for the letter that the Emperor sent this way and all that fun stuff. So I guess we're going to head back down south. There's really nothing here. I thought there was a little bit more because that was one of the areas that, this is the second time we've been to Orsinium. And the first time that we were here, that was one of the areas that really stood out to me. I was like, oh, cool. There's like this sort of flooded basement look to this spot. And, that just really stood out to me. But evidently, just because it looked significant doesn't mean that it had any significance. I thought it did because, yeah. Basically, that's part of the problem, we'll say, with navigating the dungeons here in Daggerfall. You're looking for something specific, and even if you've been in a dungeon before, you might start going, okay, I'll just look for the landmarks. I can go ahead and re-navigate this. But because the way they look all so similar, it's really hard to tell if you've been to a place before or not. And when you get those little areas like we just did, that little flooded area with the bed and stuff, and it's not all perfectly lined up. That stands out because that's a significant area. Let's go ahead and jump over that. There we go. It didn't feel like going in the hole and fighting the orc. I was like, nah, let's just skip it. So those are the kinds of things that you use to navigate. And since we don't have those kinds of things, it makes the navigation that much harder. And, your memory is going to tend to be tied to things that you recognize. And when there's nothing unique, it's really hard to get something that will say, it's really hard to commit that thing to memory. Or, maybe that's just my own observation of my own memory. And maybe that's why my memory seems to be so terrible, is because I have fewer things to link these memories to. That's actually a possibility. I'm pretty sure that's the way it is for, we'll say, most people or everyone, but just in case I don't know, or in case I'm incorrect, I'm just gonna go ahead and say that's just me. But it could be everyone. Anyways, we've reached another dead end, really. Man, and we are just okay. There's another thing over there, so maybe we'll go ahead and explore there. So we've kind of reached that section of the dungeon where we're running around kind of going, all right, where do I go next? And it's a little bit frustrating because one thing, you know, when in Daggerfall, when you do go to an area and then you leave an area, like we'll say, sorry, a dungeon, your map gets undrawn. Now, had I had the map stayed, you know, I could have just looked at the map and said, okay, this is probably where I need to go, and I could have just followed my map because I have already filled all this area in before, and that would be nice. I could just look at my map, say, all right, I need to go this way, and that would be that. But I don't have that luxury because it erases the map when you leave the dungeon. But you know, on the other hand, that is nice because when you come back into a dungeon and you kind of want to know where you've been and where you haven't been, it is easier to look at a map that is, we'll say, incomplete and say, all right, I see a blind or a blank spot here. This is probably where I need to be going. And then from there you go to where you're supposed to be going. I got totally turned around. I'm in the wrong spot. Where the heck am I? Give me a second. All right, here we go. I had to come down here, and there was another door, a hidden door I saw on the map right here. So let's go ahead and open this door and see what kind of hidden things lie behind this hidden door. You know, I'm actually pretty good with this flail. I'm not bragging. I'm not bragging. I'm just bragging. I'm like, man, I can use anything. Alexis is just like a beast. She's like, just give her a weapon, and she will like lay waste to everything before her. I don't want to do it too much though, because I still do want to be building up my other skills, right? My short blade and all that, because I don't know what kind of threats are yet to come, and you know, I still want to be prepared for those. But I feel like the main skills right now, I feel like my weapons are adequate enough that you know, most enemies don't really pose much of a threat. The real skill I want to build up though is that dodging, because since I can't get any better armor, I do need to make sure that I can stop, I can avoid taking those hits. So let's go ahead off to the west a little bit here. Now there is a dead orc, so that tells me that I at least came this way a little bit. You know, I took a sort of a cursory glance around the area, but then I decided, nah, I don't want to go down this hallway. I decided to, you know, go some other place. Let's go ahead and unlock this door with our flail. I find it kind of funny that we're having a harder time bashing open the door with the flail than we typically do with the short blade. My explanation for that is that Alexis, she's good at, we'll say, lock picking with blades. So when she bashes the door down with a dagger, she's not just like, you know, bashing on the door. She's just actually, yeah, maybe she is, we'll say, forcibly doing it, but maybe it's more of like a prying the door open right up at the handle or something. She's like prying it open at the lock, and that's the bashing that she uses when she's using a dagger. However, when it comes to, you know, the flail, it's a little bit harder to know exactly how to brandish that and hit that well, and that's why she has a little bit of a harder time with it. But then again, she's got the strength of a freaking werewolf, so maybe that explanation doesn't totally cut it. Regardless, we are still whatever. It doesn't matter. I like doing that. I like looking at, we'll say, I like these old games because they allow me to really engage my imagination. And this is not something new. This is something I've said so many times, and you guys have probably like, oh my goodness, you're gonna start talking about imagination again, guys. Just plug your ears, just run away, walk away. But you know, that's one thing I like about the older games, is that because of their, we'll say, how primitive they are and how they don't show you absolutely everything. You know, there's not, you can use your imagination a little bit. You know, sure, it shows that I'm swinging the weapon and that there's a little bloody mark, but you know, you can use your imagination, like, yeah, the flail nailed him in the head, yeah! Little things like that you can kind of, let's say, fill in the blanks on, that you kind of, you create your own little idea or a little story of what happened. And, what the heck? What the heck? Wait, something's... What the heck is this? Whoa, what is going on here? So if I step on that area where the dead werewolf thing is, I hear something going. So this is like a pressure plate, right? Nothing appears to be moving. Let me look at my map. There's definitely something. There's a mechanism at work here. Interesting. Do I want to go this way instead? That is... I don't know what to make of that. I don't remember that being there last time. Was it there last time? I don't know. So let me get this straight, Jason. There's something interesting, so you decided to go a different way. Yeah, that's exactly right. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm doing that. I should probably go back. Oh, okay, that's cool. We can go back. This is cool. I don't remember seeing this last time. All right, so there's all kinds of like loot and stuff all over the place. What's in the center? Gold pieces. Now, I'm not sure if what I want to take from here because we got ectoplasm, black poppy. I don't know what I want to be taking from here because, you know, this is what's his name? Oh my goodness, I had it right for some Gortgog something. No, I want to know what this is. This is a map. All right, if I take the map though, I can start inscribing stuff into my inventories. And by my inventories, I mean my own personal map. Maybe I should just drink a random potion, Jason. All right, cure disease. There we go. I am now diseaseless. And this here is a map. Let's go ahead and equip the map. No, because how heavy is the map? The map is 0.25 kilograms. And by drinking a potion, I totally wouldn't have cured or gotten rid of the encumbrance, but whatever. Whatever. Let's go ahead and... The scrap of parchment shows the location of Sekragoth. You recorded on your map. Awesome. And now am I fully encumbered again? No, I think I still have a little bit of room. So I'm gonna look around here and see if I can find the letter. And I suspect the letter is gonna take up some room, and that's why I almost took the gold. It's a habit, right? I'm trying to inspect things because I want to leave enough room that I can go ahead and grab the letter if it happens to be in this pile of stuff. But actually, I'm curious, how much gold is here? It's only 60 gold in that pile. What about this one here? 240. And so it's not really like a huge amount of gold, but it's kind of a nice it's a nice room. I've never seen this room before. It's really cool. And it makes me kind of go, man, I could see this being sort of a fun thing, like, let's go on an Orsinium run. Let's just go ahead and grab some loot at, you know, Gortwog. There's his name. At Gortwog's treasure room. So I don't see anything here. Huh. Now I suspect that maybe the pressure plate that we found over in this area over here might have something to do with this room. I'm not sure though. I don't think we can put anything down on the pressure plate. Ha! Nothing's different. Okay. So let's go down that other path and see where that leads, and then, I don't know, maybe that will lead somewhere else? There are enemies nearby, though. Okay, I was gonna rest for, like, a little bit, just get my stamina and stuff back up, but... Okay, what's going on? Okay, so there's an orc up here. We're gonna go ahead and smack him. Orc just died. But yeah, you kind of use your imagination. You're like, oh yeah, I smashed the guy in the head and I just picked up gold when I should have not picked up the gold because I want to save the space for the letter that I have to pick up. Ugh, I hate this. I should, whatever. So, yeah, you know, you can kind of do that, but with the newer games, it would actually show, like, the mace smashing into the guy's head, and it's like, oh, my head. I need some Tylenol. Stuff like that, and, I don't know, it takes a little bit of the wonder away. As somebody who likes books and stuff like that, the ability to really just let my imagination go run wild is something that I really like about these old games. This floor here is cracked. All the other tiles on the floor are not cracked, but this one here is cracked. Is there something significant on the map screen here? It shows me that. But does it mean something? What does it mean? I don't know. I don't know. Are there secrets around here? I don't know. Ugh. Sorry. I was about to go ahead and make a reference, but then I decided not to make the reference, and now we just ended up with this really awkward somewhere in the middle. We have a lever. Ooh, what have we got here? Steel gauntlets. Man, I could take those. Or I could leave them here. But they're enchanted. I'm not one to leave magical items just laying around. But they're steel gauntlets, so they're probably really heavy. Only 1.5 kilograms, really? Let's just start dropping gold. We're dropping gold, people! 8,000 gold. This is just, oh no, that's a lot. We'll drop it in small increments. Oh, this is painful. 1,000 gold. Ugh. And what's my encumbrance at now? Okay, that was painful. That was painful, but we're gonna go ahead and take it. It's okay, there's other gold here. There's plenty of other gold that we can go ahead and take on our way out. That's what it'll do. I'll leave all the other gold there, and then I'll drop whatever gold I need to pick up the items that I want, and then after that I'll just fill up on gold. Alright. What about this, the scale? Can I grab the scale? Or the balance? Whatever. Alright, let's go ahead and hit the lever. Let's see what this does. Done. Now, I suspect that does something with the treasure room. I'm gonna come over here. Scale, no, you're not gonna... Nothing different? Nope, it's all the same. Okay. Let's go ahead and run back. Makes me wonder, though. Is there something different over here? No. I like this, though. It's different. It's different. I love different. Okay, well, let's head back down to the treasure room and see if hitting that lever has done anything. Okay, we heard the... And... nothing appears to have changed. I hear some kind of monster thing, though. Huh. No, okay. I guess, that was it. Alright. Maybe this was, we'll say you know, while an interesting area within Orsinium, maybe this is not the, you know, this is not the, come on, Jason, the droids we're looking for. There we go. It's not the droids we're looking for. It's not the objective. You know, maybe this room holds another purpose, or maybe this was just put in here as flavor, which would be a nice addition. I don't see any letter in his loot room, so we'll go ahead and look around elsewhere. If I crouch down here, can I play around with these, play around with the desk or the table at all? Like, can I open up some secret compartment? That would have been cool. Alright, wait, secret compartments. Torches! Switch over to my hand grab logo icon thing. Nothing. Okay. There's something to do with that pressure plate. I just know it. And that lever did something. I don't know what the lever did. It's so confusing. Okay, so I guess we might end up coming back here later if I can figure out if there was something different with that. Okay, so wait, there's an area up above. Oh, that's an elevator, isn't it? An elevator. Is there there's a torch right here. Okay, I can't do anything with the torch. Maybe there's another torch. That's... Oh, wait, the skull. Does the skull activate the skull does not activate the elevator. Is there a lever somewhere nearby on the wall? No. I hear all kinds of scary things, and it's like, yes, something for me to combat. But I don't know anyway. I don't know how to get up there. I could sort of cheat my way out there, you know, just sort of levitate up through the elevator. I'm just gonna sneak up right up to your face, and I'm gonna front stab you with a flail. Ah, yes, front stabbing with a flail. It is now Alexis's signature move until the next game, because I don't think... No, they removed flails, didn't they? Yep, flails are not a thing in Morrowind. Ah, such a shame. This underutilized weapon will never get to see the glory days. You know, it won't be able to get... Really, ooh, a locked door. It will never get its oh, that's what we're here for. This is what we're here for. This looks like a boss room. I don't know, maybe it's just the games I've been playing lately, but I walk in here, I'm like, alright, where am I gonna get attacked from? Can I rest? I can rest, okay, that's weird. I think there'd be lots of guards around here, ready to kill me or something. All right, let's go ahead and walk down. Yeah, this is cool. I like this. Nothing spawning around me. Oh, I heard something. Nothing spawning around me. Famous last words. All right. Oh, there they are. There they are. You see a parchment. What the? Oh, okay, so there's a door on the other side of the hall, and there's a door right behind me that opened up. Okay, I got sneak attacked. Info. This is a parchment. Can I use the parchment? Queen Minisera, I have grave news. The totem of Tiber Septim has been found. You know what this means. The power behind Tiber Septim could be unleashed upon Tamriel again. Rumor has it that Lord Woodborn, a minor lord of Wayrest, has possession of it. He will doubtless lose it soon. You must persuade him to turn it over to you, or Lady Lady Brisciena. There we go, I said it. The court of Wayrest has no love of King Lysander, but you still have influence there. I am asking you to use it on my behalf. Uriel Septim, Emperor of Tamriel. Okay, so this is the letter. This is what the Emperor sent. Weird. I was expecting a completely different letter. Something, you know, really embarrassing, but I guess it could be embarrassing, showing that the Emperor is working against something. I don't know. Woodborn is kind of a jerk. Maybe there's some implications I just don't understand just yet, but all right, so we want to bring this back to Queen Minisera, I think. We have it. I could go ahead and teleport back to the entrance. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure I have my anchor spell set. But you know what? I want to do some last minute looting, you know, just sure, let's go ahead and grab some 15 gold pieces because that's worth my time. Sure. What about over here? You know, there was all this loot. I didn't even bother. I wasn't even crouched or anything. I just ran over and smacked him in the head. Mithril broadsword. But that counts as a backstab. Because sure, why not? Okay. Awesome. We have an enchanted steel warhammer. Oh man, there's so much stuff that I'm gonna have to leave behind. I can't take that. I can't carry any more stuff. I don't want to drop any more gold. Let's drop it. You know, someone actually told me how much the weight was for stuff, and I can't remember how much it is exactly. I think it's like, let me see, that's 10 kilograms. That's a lot of gold I'd have to drop. Screw it. I kind of feel like I've got all the weapons and stuff I need at this point. Let's just go ahead and teleport our way out of here. Hitting Troplet and teleport. I could have sworn I set an anchor. Did I not set an anchor? I thought I set an anchor. Okay then. Well, I guess that only means one thing. My Daedric skill, my swimming, and my blunt weapons. Why did my Daedric skill go up? Was it because I was using a Daedric weapon? Is that how this works? Or is it because I beat up like a Daedroth or something? I'm not too sure. I could have sworn I set the anchor this time. I could have sworn I did it. Did I? Maybe I'm remembering. Maybe I'm just okay. You know what? Whatever. I'm going to go ahead and find myself a sloped area, and I'm gonna fall off, evidently. I'm gonna go ahead and levitate my way out of this freaking place by clipping out of bounds. So yeah, oh, here we go, perfect place. So I'm gonna come up to the top here. We're gonna look at the map. We're gonna see we need to travel directly east. So once we get out of bounds, we're gonna go ahead and travel east. So I'm just gonna go ahead and 1 extra hour just to get a little bit more magic, you know, just in case, because we are going to be clipping out. So in case you haven't seen this before, I hit crouch, so I'm now in a crouch state. I use my levitation spell, which is my jetpack, and I move straight up here, and if I stand up, boom. Oh, it didn't work. Come on. Come on. Why am I not moving upward? There we go. And let's try it again. Oh, game. Now? Wait. Oh, there we go. Sorry. I have to levitate up once I stand up. My bad. All right, let's hurry up and try to travel to the east. Just go through everything. Oh, I don't want to go through. I don't want to go. I don't want to clip into a room just yet. I want to make sure that I've gotten to my my destination first. So let's take a look at the map. We want our red dot to match up with the green dot. So let's go a little bit more up north. This looks good. Oh, yeah, there we go. There's the main room for Orsinium. So I want to go in there. So I'm going to go ahead and float down, and we can sort of enter through the floor, basically by crouching. And then as we get to the edge, we slowly move. Oh crap! I'm about go, and pop up through the floor. Bam, done. We're gonna go ahead and talk to Gortwog for a second though, just because. I'm gonna hit iffy just in case I forgot something. Let's go ahead and talk to Gortwog just in case he has something to say. Hey Gortwog, how's it going? Holy cow, we haven't seen this before. Well met, stranger. Yo. Tell me about, any news in general? Hail to thee, you haven't heard anything interesting lately, have you? That copy of King Edward Part 9 that was stolen from the Lacked residence was irreplaceable. That's the second time I've heard of that book, and I don't have a copy of it. We'll have to find it. We will have to find that. Alright, anyways, I guess we're gonna run on out of this dungeon. We are done here. We're gonna head back to, Castle Daggerfall and, talk to Queen Minisera. However, I do want to access my wagon first. We're going to head and access the wagon. We're going to go ahead and start dropping things in there. You know, I'm going to go ahead and do that all off screen. I'm going to load up my wagon with crap. And, you know, next time, in the next episode, because I'm going to have to cut things short here, we will be in Daggerfall. And, you know, we'll go ahead and we'll say any identification, repairs, stuff like that. And we will continue on with the quest. So I will see you guys then. If you like the video, you like the content, and you would like to see more of it, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, go ahead and leave it a thumbs down. Either way, let me know what you thought in the comment section. And until next time, I would like to ask you all to game on.